Hello, good day. I am going to proceed to take or you know zero in on a particular very important keyword or SQL keyword, and I'm going to look at group by. So I'm going to explain it in very clear terms. Group by. Next class we're going to teach having, the use of having, but today I want to just focus on group by, SQL group by. So I have a data set here. It's very simple data set. Just maybe you can duplicate the same or replicate the same in your own. So the name of the data set is Africa, for instance. It's Africa, it's under world. First of all, let me select world. So it's selected now. So let me just take a look. Let's take a look at what is consistent of. What the Africa table consists of. So we can say select star from Africa. Yeah, Africa. Okay. So let's just check what is available there. So you can see. So this table consists of what ID, the country ID, then the year. So the population of the country from 2020 to I think 2024. Yeah, 2024. So you have 100,000 first Nigeria, Ghana 50,000, like that. So both countries increase, possibly let's say arithmetically progression in terms of population size. So it increased and like that on the 2024. So the documentation was made up to 2024, but this is just a fake data. This is not an actual data set. Okay. Now we are going to group by. Now want to group the entire Nigeria together and look for the sum of population across the entire range of years. Then also Ghana, the same thing. So we can group them by stuff like that, and then we can also group the total population by year. So we're going to do both. Let's do the first one. So group the country. So we're going to group by. Now group by is simply used to group a kind of particular, for instance, a row that consists of a particular let's say data. You group them together. It may have recurred several times, but you want to summarize them together, like group the values or the rows together, so that you can find the entire maybe sum. Possibly you use it with alongside with algorithm function like sum, counts, like that. Okay. So let's look at it now. We're going to sum out the population for Nigeria, sum out the population for Ghana. So in other ways, what are we doing? We are summarizing everything for Nigeria and Ghana into one single column for Nigeria, one single column for Ghana. So you say select. Let's say select the first thing that will come. Want the country to be there, and then the corresponding population to be there. So we say select country. Then we'll come our population. So population, in this case now, we're not going to just do population, we're going to do sum of population, right? We're going to do sum of population from what? Africa. So we now put the group by. You can continue on the line, then after everything you terminate the statement by semicolon. So group by what? So we are grouping it by countries. So we want to group the countries together, and the corresponding population will be by the side. Okay, group by, you see now, so semicolon. So if I run it now, you're going to see. So you're going to see now. So Nigeria is grouped together, which is to become, not recall several times, to become what? 590,000. Then the other one is 417,000 for Ghana. So you can see how the group by works. It is just for summarization, and you also use it to do aggregation, and let's say something like pivot table in Excel, some stuff like that. So it's almost like the same thing here. So which other thing we're gonna do? Let's just take a look at the other one. So let's group the let me go back again and showcase what the table consists of. Okay, so we're going to look at the year. So we want to group by year. We want all the 2020 to be grouped together, 21 to be grouped together, and 22 to be grouped together in respect to the population. Okay, so let's look at it now. So let me say select. I just come to the next line. Select what? Year. I want the year to come first, and then the sum of population. So you can also put alias for population. It might not be sum of population as the final result. You can rename the sum of population to become something like but I will come to that later. So sum of population from what? Africa. Okay. Then group by year. Group by what? Year. So group by year. Okay. Ah, this year is a keyword, but let's see if it's gonna work. Group by year. I would have like right here one, but let me just run it and see. So let me put semicolon there. Group by year. You said now. So it's summarizing what 2020 together, all the population 2021 like that. It's group them together and give us a kind of summarized information. Now, what is year? Year. The other one is sum of population, but I want sum of population. I want to rename it to like total per year. Let me just say as. Let me just put this quote: total population per year. Per year. So I want a name. Let me break it the line. So I want the name of the column not to be sum of population. I want to rename it. That's why I'm putting as is alias, right? Okay. So let me run it and see what it gives me. So you can see now it's now total population per year. So it's giving me, I've renamed it to carry the description of what actually that column stands for. Okay, so we are through with that now. So I believe with this explanation I've made, you've been able to understand group by, SQL group by. It's quite very easy. You use it to give a summary of what is taking place, or just to summarize several rows together, and then possibly use it in conjunction with sum or count. You can use it in form of count also. You want to count how many times a country appears like that, but I'm using a conjunction with sum in this case. So I'm going to stop here right now, and we're going to take having, the keyword having, SQL having, in our next class. So do have a nice day, and drop your comments, subscribe, and like, share with your friends, and have a nice day.